Hello, hello! Pete's Packs here, and we're back with day 5 of the Birthday Bonanza! Woo! And today we have the Quick Start set, Rivals. This was a special set that they released in 4th edition, in between 4th and 5th edition. And it's very much like the 2-player starter game, but it does have a slightly different setup. So this one is semi-sealed. It is complete in box, and the decks are still sealed. So, very cool. So it includes 2 56-card pre-constructed decks ready for play, 2 guides illustrating step-by-step instructions, a quick reference card, and an official Magic rulebook. Very cool. So let's see what's in this. This came out in 1996. So, also, this had a special version of 4th edition in it that is slightly different printing than the standard one. Let's see, here's one of the things you could order. It's one of the mail order things. Very cool. It's kind of unusual to find unsealed product that still has these, because a lot of these got shipped in, because it was how you actually purchase certain things. Very cool. Also, it actually mentions the original DCI, which is Duelist Convocation International. So, very nice. We have Kaza's Guide for Player A. They did reuse the Player A and Player B setup in the Portal 2-player starter set. So, very similar setup for the turns, and it is a slightly longer game than the Portal one. It's a full color walkthrough of all the turns and how it works. What's really cool is this actually, of course, uses 4th edition rules, so setup is a little different. If I get a chance, I will scan this and put it up somewhere for archival purposes. But we also have a list of the decks played. Let's see if we can get that. All right. I will put those lists up on the Mox field once I get the chance. I am running a little behind tonight, so it probably won't be today. Probably be either Saturday or Sunday. Just really depends on how things go. Player B guide, very nice. Then we have a mini special issue of Duelist, The Duelist. Very cool. Going into the history of Magic, interview with Richard Garfield, the creator of Magic. Some really cool stuff. Overview of the DCI, Arena League. So much. Even some mentionings of different books that you could buy. And of course, selling a subscription to Duelist, which you could cut this out and order. I miss Duelist. Then, of course, an ad for 4th edition in the back. Right. So we've got this deck. Oh, apparently the reference. This is supposed to be complete in box. Oh, you know what? I bet they're sealed in with these. Yeah, let's take a look at that. I did notice that it is missing the counters, so it isn't actually complete in box. There should have been some glass beads that came with this. Although that's not actually mentioned. I'll have to double check that. But we have the 2 decks. So we've got Kaz and Zach. Zach is deck B, I believe. Yeah. Zach is deck B, so Kaz is deck A. So let's open this up. This is Rivals, which is the alternate 4th edition set. Let's pull in for this. Right. So we have the Kaz first deck card. To reassemble the deck, place cards face up in the listed order, then turn deck over. Oh, okay. That's cool that it gives you a way to reset it. Let's do this. To reassemble the deck, so second deck. Do that. And we have 4th edition. Now, these are slightly different from this. Ooh. Some of these are upside. Oh, it's the first and second deck done different ways. Okay. So, my favorite island of all time. Now, you'll notice there's an extra kind of shadow box around it, which is specific to this box set. It is because they framed the cards a little differently. So, Sorceress Queen. Very nice. Island Swamp Sorceress Queen. Another island. Detonate. Sorry, Orcish Oriflame, without the misprint. Detonate. Nice. Mountain. Swamp. Vampire Bats. One of the things you'll notice is that this does have the old mana symbols. Or some of them, or at least the intermediary mana symbols. Mountain. Energy Flux. Still occasionally sees play. And Legacy and Vintage. Feedback. Very nice. Battering Ram. Island. My favorite mountain. Fireball. Mountain. Another Vampire Bats. Island. Power Sink. Mayday Tome, which was fantastic card advantage at the time. Still sees play in 93-94 / old school. Orcish Artillery. Very nice. Clockwork Beast. Cursed Land. Swamp. Another swamp. And reference card with the turn sequence. It's funny how that's changed a bit. So you'll notice there is no second main phase in the original 4th edition versions of the rules. There's a little logic tree for determining how things deal damage, the attack sequence, which is different than how it is now. So we have the beginning of combat step now. Right. Now for the second deck. Island, Merc Dwellers, very nice. Swamp. You'll notice these have a very interesting cut and skew on them as far as the corners. Scathe zombies. Hill giant. Mountain. Disintegrate. Zephyr falcon. Love the art on Zephyr falcon. Heather Hudson did that. Island. Unsummoned. A misprinted Scathe zombies. Oh, no, it just had ash or something obscuring it. It's interesting. Swamp. Terror. Mons Goblin Raiders. One of the first goblins we ever saw. Mountain. Pyrotechnics. Very nice. Another Unsummon. Zephyr Falcon. Disintegrate. Lost Soul. Lovely. Twiddle. Still fantastic card. So he's playing Twiddle Storm in Modern. Island. Oh, this one has a double line on the eye. Excuse me. Interesting. Didn't notice that before. Mountain. Merc Dwellers. Ironclaw Orcs. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Very nice. Swamp. Another swamp. Mountain. And an island. Very nice. And these all appear to be slightly miscut too, which is interesting. So, go ahead and reorder those back to what they should be. Slight ink spot on the edge of that twiddle. It's interesting that all of these are slightly miscut. Have a slightly miscut corner as well. Although rather apropos, I do collect miscuts. Okay. Resequencing the other deck. And I'm not super concerned about these, because again, 4th edition, nothing super valuable in this. And I will likely just use this to teach friends. Right. We'll do this. That. Very nice. There. Live forever. For the other deck. Zach's deck. Or Zoc. Not really sure. This is kind of funny, like it feels much more like a poker deck than Magic cards usually do. Oh, this is also miscut. Zach's second deck. Yeah, so we have Plains, reverse damage. Very nice. Forest. Swamp. Glasses of Urza. Plains. Swamp. Forest. Winter Blast. Very nice. Swamp. Rod of Ruin. That's a fun one. Dark Ritual. Hey. Zach's getting spicy. Elvish Archers. If I remember correctly, used to be a rare. Swamp. Circle of Protection Black. War Mammoth. Plains. Mesa Pegasus. Nice. Weakness. Circle of Protection Red. Still sees play. I mean, so does Dark Ritual and a few others, but Warp Artifact. Very nice. Wall of Bone. Whirling Dervish. Which was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Plains. Forest. Another forest. And turn sequence card. Very nice. Creature combat. And the attack sequence. Alright, now we have the other deck. Forest. Scrib Sprites. Swamp. Bog Imp. Alabaster Potion. Nice. Plains. Healing Salve. Terror. Swamp. Bog Imp. Grizzly Bears. Nice. Very saturated grizzly bears there too. First. Let's get the little guy. Oh, there's 2 cards there. Dirkwood Boars. Pearled Unicorn. Very nice. Plains. Healing Salve. Swamp. Raise Dead. Bog Wraith. Forest. Untamed Wilds. Very nice. Alabaster Potion. Elven Riders. Very nice. Still an interesting card even now. Terror. That really shows the miscut. Pearled Unicorn, number 2. Scrib Sprites, number 2. Swamp. Plains. Another Plains. That one has trees. This one does not. Forest. And the first deck, How to Reassemble. Very nice. Of course, Zach on the back. All right. Go ahead and reverse those. Get another look at them as we go. And I think that'll be it. While we're reversing these, thank you everyone for joining me on this adventure. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm. Really helps out the channel and helps me bring more awesome videos of stuff like this. I put a lot of time and effort into tracking these down and pay for them out of my own pocket. So it is rather encouraging to get a comment, like, stuff like that. you know, you don't have, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But it is much appreciated. And, yeah. Get these set reversed so that they'll be in order for next time. Put it back in here. Live until the next time. I open this up. Do need to see if I can find the beads that were supposed to be in there somewhere. I know I have a set of them hidden away somewhere from when I opened one of these myself. It is what it is. But that was the Quick Start set Rivals. All the way back in 4th edition. So yeah. Until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.